What up, America?
What's going on, everyone? Staff here with Boulder. We are about to see Breaking Benjamin. Now, this is your OG all-time favorite band.
Dude, this is really what gets me hard at the end of the day. I love Breaking Benjamin. Just want to throw that out there. I've seen these guys once. This is my second time. In case anyone's interested, this guy's my best man. The Staffmeister is my best man for my wedding next year.
All right, so what are you thinking? What are you hoping to hear tonight?
I want to hear Dance with the Devil. I want to hear You. I want to hear Topless. I hope the women in the concert get topless. I obviously Diary of Jane, Until the End, Breath, Ashes of Eden off their new album, Hollow, Defeated. I could go on and on. I want to hear them all. I hope there's not an opener. There hasn't been one announced so far. So that could potentially mean 3 hours of Breaking Benjamin, which I would not be opposed to.
I'd be totally down for that. I'd be all down for that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing a lot more songs off of their new album. Defeated, Closer to Heaven. Both of those.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's very good.
Both of those. Off of their older stuff, I mean, Breathing, that's still my favorite Breaking Benjamin song. Without You, off of Dear Agony, that would be a good one to hear. And
very
so...
good.
Those are just a couple of my picks, but we are actually running a little late, so we need to get going. But stick around. I'll have some clips of the concert, and then we will have our review of the concert afterwards. So stay tuned.
We will give our synopsis. Thanks, guys. Until then, peace.
Oh,
Well, there we have it. That was the show. What did you think?
You know, I mean, Breaking Benjamin always has a place near and dear to my heart. 9. I mean, they were fantastic. I mean, I would have given them a 10, but I didn't realize that we caught them the last time we saw them at the beginning of their tour date, and this was the end. So, I mean, there was a lot of similarities with the songs they played and the order and just the things they did. So I would probably subtract a point for originality. But, I mean, who the hell would have thought they'd be touring for a year?
Over a year. That was over a year because we saw them. We weren't the very beginning of that tour, but it was a ways in. And that was mid-November when we saw them last year. And now it's end of October, and they're finally, this was the last show of their Dark Before Dawn tour. Now they're gonna stop touring for a while. They're gonna make a new album. They said that a couple times tonight, which got me excited.
I'm excited for that. I mean, if their new album is anything like the one that they just put out a year ago, I mean, holy shit, they're just gonna get bigger and bigger.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But I will agree with you. It was the same exact lineup. Like, usually touring for over a year, you'd think that they'd switch it up just a little bit.
They didn't do the lighters. You know, everyone.
Oh, that's true.
Which I was happy about because, I mean, I don't know, not really a big fan of it. But, I mean, overall, the band, collectively speaking, each member of that band is so talented. It's just the amount of talent in that band is greater than any other band that I've personally seen, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, and if it's not the best, it definitely rivals most other bands that I have seen in terms of talent, just sheer talent.
That's true. Every single one of the people in that band is talented, and I like how both shows that we've been to now, he's showcased every member. How many of them
Very selfless.
have sang the songs instead of him. And that's something that I pointed out to you walking out. Every one of the people in that band had a spotlight on them except for Ben Burley.
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, you know, I think that the big thing for me was when they played Ashes of Eden. Holy shit,
Yeah.
dude. He hit every single note. It literally, I thought I was listening to the CD.
Yeah, that song gave me chills.
It was
That
perfect.
song gave me chills last time. That song gave me chills this time. Yeah, it was a great show. Short. They only played for about an hour and a half. It's a little after 10 and we're already on our way home, but
I'm not complaining. In terms of volume, in terms of the amount of waiting, I mean, it was perfect. In my opinion, the perfect show. No one else played but Breaking Benjamin. A lot of the times going to concerts, you have to put up with a whole bunch of no-name bands that you have no idea. You've never heard of them. And a lot of times they suck, but this time this is perfect. There was no waiting.
That's true, and they added this show like very late in their tour. They're like, oh hey, by the way, we're coming to Milwaukee, and it's just them. It was after they got done touring with Korn.
Yep.
Just them, nobody else, which, yeah, like you said, is great. A lot of times you have to listen to no-name bands that you've never heard of or you just don't really care for, and 3-4 hours go by before you get to listen to what you want. So
and I mean, you know, I was on here, Brian graciously let me be on here as a guest when we went to go see Sick Puppies, and I love Sick Puppies. They're definitely a top 5 band, but I mean, all of the other bullshit that we had to put up with to wait for them to play really took away just from the overall quality of that concert. Not to say that all the opening bands sucked, because there was one in particular, which I can't think of off the top of my head. They were very good.
one less reason.
Yeah, one less reason.
I'll never forget that again.
But I mean, the other thing too is with the Rave, I mean, it's a bigger area, a bigger arena, I guess, so to speak, and just the sound and everything else. I mean, I don't really feel like I'm deaf, like, leaving. I feel like I can hear, unlike up in Stevens Point with that freaking little dingy little bar or whatever you want to even call that. I mean, dude, I was blown, like, I could barely hear, like. So, I mean, overall, it was a really good concert.
So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I got a couple more shows that I'm going to in a couple weeks, and I plan on putting up a few more videos too, so bear with me. And that's all the stuff we have for tonight. The stuff.
I'm Boulder. Hey, let's try and get more than 11 views, all right? Come on, guys. Come on. Chad, you still suck. All right.
All right, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see y'all real soon.
See you guys.